Hey traders, welcome to the pre-market analysis. Let's start with Nifty 50. It is in 15 minutes time frame. So today the market opened flat around the price range of 15,819 and made a consolidation around this area, which is 15,800 to 15,840. The market made a consolidation over this area and gave a breakout around 1:45 p.m. It gave a breakout and reached the supply zone and made a high of 15,892. And finally the market closes with a price of 15,878. Overall the market closed with 59 points higher from the opening price. So today the Nifty closed bullish. For the past 4 weeks the market has been in a upper trend. So let us see now how could we take the trade for tomorrow. Now we can see that yesterday we discussed that this line will be acting as a support for tomorrow. Once the market reaches above the resistance level, I mean this level which is around 15,840, we could go for a buying. We could go for a selling only when the market reaches below a 15,800 level. So the today market was making a sideways. As we discussed, the Wednesday will be hugely volatile. The market was hugely volatile today. And once a breakout has been happened, the market reached our supply zone, which was our target. How could we take the trade for tomorrow? So we can see that the market has broken. The market was acting in this price range for a longer while and then gave a breakout, then retested and then hit the supply zone, which was our target. So tomorrow this level will be acting as a crucial support. If the market opens flat around 15,880 or 15,890, we could wait for a price action. If the because today the market has closed with a shooting star kind of candle pattern around the supply zone. So tomorrow if the market opens near this candle, let us wait for the price action. No go for any sells. We could only go for sell below 15,800 because there is no area for selling now because market looks to be in uptrend. So only go for buying. Look for an opportunity. Whenever the market gives a retracement, which means the market gives a small falls, look for an buying opportunity. You could only go for sell below 15,800 level. You could see that whenever the market have reaches a supply zone, it directly goes to the support. You could see here, here and also this area. Whenever it is a supply zone, it directly reaches to the support. Reaches to the support. Reaches to the support. Yes. So the market whenever it is a supply zone, it directly goes to the support. But in this scenario, market has retraced from the support area, started moving up. The market retraced around 38.2 level. I have mentioned the Fibonacci retracement levels. You could see here the 61.8 and 38.2 is a very important Fibonacci levels. The market has retraced around 38.2 levels and hit the supply zone. So tomorrow if the market opens flat, wait for a price action. Don't go for any direct buys because we don't know where is our next target and all. Okay, so wait for a price action. If the market reaches this support level, which is around 15,840, 850, you could go for a buy again because there could be a small retracement and you could go for a buy. So for upcoming trading sessions, the 15,800 level or this resistance zone, which is around 15,800 to 15,830, this will be acting as a support for upcoming trading sessions once the market broke above 15,900 levels. If the market is making a new high, this previous resistance will be acting as a support for now, and this supply zone will be acting as a first support, which means this will be a support 1 and this will be a support 2 for upcoming trading sessions when the market breaks above the 15,900 level. Okay, so this is for Nifty 50. You could only go for a sell below 15,800. Until then, whenever the market gives you a retracement, go for a buying opportunity. If the market opens flat tomorrow with a little gap up, don't go for naked buy. Wait for some opportunities. So tomorrow, if the market opens gap up, wait for a retracement. It can again test if the breakout is valid or not. Whenever the market crosses and makes a new high, it may again test back the breakout, is the breakout is valid or not. So you could again get a buying opportunity on that area. Now let us look at the bank nifty. So let me change the bank nifty to 1 day time frame. Yesterday we discussed that in nifty there was a gravestone doji kind of candle pattern which forms a bearish reversal. If the market closes below tomorrow's low, I mean yesterday's low, there could be an opportunity for selling, but the market didn't close below the yesterday's low. Likewise, we said that bank nifty is looking like a bullish candle, that it looks stronger bullish, so there is no opportunity for selling on bank nifty. We discussed in yesterday video. Likewise, the market today hit the supply zone and almost crossed above the supply zone, which hit the recent time high. We could see that the market has hit a supply zone several times here, and now the market has hit at last nearby the supply zone. I have also marked the Fibonacci levels. Let me change to 15 minutes time frame. In 15 minutes time frame, you could see that the market has tested our resistance zone. Once the market crosses above the resistance, it will be acting as a support. Now it has closed bullish. Today the market has moved 200 points higher from the opening price. This was really a good momentum. The market moved above. So now it is nearby the supply zone. Tomorrow if the market opens flat, wait for a candles to close above, which means 35,800. If the candle closes above 35,800 in 5 minutes or 15 minutes candle, you could go for a buying by keeping that candles low as stop loss. Okay. Likewise, nifty, in bank nifty also we could only expect selling when the market reaches below 35,500. So below 35,500 level only we could be looking for selling opportunity. Until that we will be looking for a buying opportunities. So it is in 15 minutes time frame. Let me change to 30 minutes. I have changed this 30 minutes because we have to see which will be our next target, where will be the bank nifty will be moving ahead for next. We could previously see that this level is acting as a good resistance, which is 36,400. So our upcoming target will be 36,400. Once a trend has been started, it will definitely not straight away hit the targets. It will be making a higher highs and higher lows. You could see that the market has moved high. One second. Okay. You could see that the market has moved high, make a retracement and made a high, and again retracement, it will making higher retracement, higher retracement. So once a trend has been started, it will be making a higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows. We'll be looking for a good opportunity. Whenever the market retraces, you look for a buying opportunity. Whenever the market retraces, look for a buying opportunity. So this is for bank nifty. For tomorrow, if the market opens flat, and closes with a bullish candle, go for a buy by keeping that candle's low as stop loss, and your next target might be 35,900 and 35,950 will be the target for buying side. And I would suggest you only go for sell below the 38.2 level, which is 35,350. 350 will be a much safer area where you could be go for a selling. So until now the market has been looking in an uptrend, so look for a buying opportunity instead of making selling. So this is for pre-market analysis of Nifty and Bank Nifty. Hope you have liked the video. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a happy trading. Thank you.